back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? Ciao, I'm Ciao Bella. Thank you so much for tuning in today. For today's look, I've created a very soft and simple glam and that sort of thing. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's beautiful and it's just really simple and soft and easy to achieve. It only took one palette to do everything. So yeah, it's pretty bomb.com. Anyways, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below and follow me on other forms of social media so we can stay connected. And if you're interested in seeing how I created this awesome look right here, then please just keep on watching. So now that my eyelids are primed and ready to go, I'm going to be taking the Modern Renaissance palette right here, this little gem. And I'm going to be starting off with the first shade, Tempura. And I'm going to be taking this on a MAC 286 SE brush. Bada bing, bada boom, right there. And just, I'm going to put that all over my crease. Now I'm going to take this raw sienna shade right here and put that all over my crease using the same brush. It's hot again and I'm dying. We don't have AC in my house, so it is a very, very painful process filming and being like upstairs and in the lights. Like, it is not a fun combination and it makes me very sad. And I think I'm gonna use a different brush this time actually. Where are you, little bugger? Here you are. Now I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M433 brush and burnt orange. I don't know what that was. And I'm just gonna be applying this right in the crease. When I do this, I'm just going kind of back and forth and then using little circular motions just to get a really, really seamless look, you know? And then again, going back in with my E27 and just buffing that ish out. Now I'm kind of gonna combine the two colors right here, raw sienna and burnt orange. And I'm gonna take that on my E27 brush and kind of just blend it in a little bit. I don't know why, but this isn't blending the way I really want it to, in all honesty, so we're gonna make it work. Yes, we are. It's looking a little better, a little bit. Now I'm gonna be taking my Too Faced bronzer. This is the shade Medium Deep and it's the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I'm gonna be taking my Morphe M433 brush. And I'm gonna put this right in the center of my crease. So as you can see, this is kind of blended out. I'm gonna be taking it right there. You see? Yeah, right there in the bottom portion of my crease, so right in the center. And what this is gonna do is just gonna create a little extra depth and definition. And now I'm taking E27 again and just buffing everything together, making sure everything is seamless. You know. Looks good. Looks pretty good. And now I'm gonna be taking a little bit of that warm taupe shade right there. So I'm gonna start it off at the edge, work my way in, and then kind of tail it down towards my lash line, just on the outer corner. And I'm gonna be taking this little flat brush from Morphe in the shade Vermeer, I wanna say, and just packing that on my lid. It doesn't really matter. Crazy. And even though honestly the color payoff is like great, I'm gonna be my extra self and spray some setting spray on the brush. And I'm gonna be taking Primavera and stacking that on top of the other shade, just to give it a little more warmth. Because I feel like the shadow was really, really cool toned. It's not exactly what I wanted, but we're just gonna roll with it, you know? Roll with the punches and make it kind of like a metallic sort of thing. Now we're talking. Got a very metallic lid going on here. Liking it. And I'm gonna be taking my M433 brush again and dipping that into warm taupe. And then just putting that in my crease again to blend the colors together really well. It's so hot in here. Oh, Lord. To start off my face today, I'm taking my Bobbi Brown Repair Moisture Cream, and we're just gonna put this all over my face. Maybe I should get fillers, you know? Wouldn't this be a good look for me? And then I'm taking my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and just spritzing. Oh, it's just so instantly, I don't know what that was. It's just so instantly like refreshing and nice. I don't know, I just feel so, just wonderful and fresh when I spray it on my face. I think that's what I was looking for. I feel just very fresh and revitalized and yeah. I guess I need a primer, huh? What to use today? I know what I'm using. I'm gonna be taking my Laura Mercier Radiance Foundation Primer and just bam, bam, thank you, man. Put way too much on, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Yep. Rolling with palm trees. Yeah, as I'm sure I've mentioned in like many videos before, this is an awesome primer for just giving your skin a natural luminous feel. And yeah, like it just instantly makes you look really refreshed and radiant, but it does that without kind of making you look oily. I have dry skin, so I really like this primer for making me look like I'm still hydrated even though my skin is basically crackling off my face. So yeah, if you have dry skin, I really, really like this primer. It doesn't necessarily hydrate you, but it just gives you that radiance and radiant feel underneath your foundation, and I really like it because of that. So for foundation, I'm taking the Dior Air Flash foundation. Oh, Jesus. It's always, like, I still can't get over just, like, spraying foundation on my face. It's so weird to me, but anyways. I'm gonna try this new Artiste brush thing that I just got recently. It's from Dior Me. I think that's how you say it. So, yeah. Also, I've never used an Artiste brush before. So this is kind of different for me, but I have seen, like, tutorials with people using them, so. I don't know, they look pretty fun. It's so hot, my camera's gonna overheat and I'm gonna be pissed. And then I'm taking the foundation and putting it on my neck too to make sure everything's blended. Bam. Don't forget your ears, people. You got to blend. We don't want a duochrome face, you know what I mean? Now I'm taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee and just making some lines underneath my eyes. And then obviously elongating the ones in the center to, you know, to brighten up the face a wee bit. Oh my god, my chin is frightening. Ugh, it's just breaking out so much recently. It makes me so sad. And I think I'm gonna use an Artiste brush for my concealer too. BRB. I think this is the one used for concealer. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna roll with it. I think I've seen Laura Lee use this a few times. And I just blended my concealer out, but unfortunately my camera overheated, so it turned off and you didn't get to see it, but as you can see, it's pretty blended. I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender and just make sure everything is really blended and kind of pick up the excess product on my face, because I do feel like I am slightly caked right now, and that's not what I'm going for, so. Just gonna blend that out. And now I'm going back in with that Too Faced bronzer and just an angled, and just an angled bronzing brush. And I'm gonna bronze up my face a little bit. And by a little bit, I know I mean a lot of it, let's be honest. But yeah. And again, I'm going crazy with bronzer just because I'm I'm insanely fair and I just don't want to be, so yeah. I've been debating on getting a spray tan before I go to Greece, but it's gonna be really awkward when I'm sitting on the beach and my spray tan starts to wear off from like being in the ocean for like a really long period of time. Seems like a good idea, and then you get it done in like for the first like 4 days, oh, you're like, oh my god, I'm so sexy, I love this. And then it's like, oh shit, one of my legs has self-tanner on it and the other one is completely pale, and you're just like, well, this is the choice I have to live with, and it's a decision that I made. So after that like 4th day mark, it's just like, why did I do this to myself? It's always the same thing every single time. Like, you always like, oh, it'll be different. No, never is. I haven't set my under eyes yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm just taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder and making a mess everywhere, clearly. And then my M438 brush. And I don't want to go with too much bake today because we're just doing this so the concealer doesn't crease and move. We don't really care about getting an insane contour because my concealer is already like a few shades lighter than my foundation, so we're gonna have that natural contour created, but yeah. And then while that's kind of setting, I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and buff out my bronzer. And then taking that bronzer and putting it on my neck. Eyeliner, I'm using the Aqua XL Makeup Forever pencil, and I'm just putting this actually right in my waterline on my upper lashes. And what this does is it gives you, you're putting eyeliner on your face, but you're not doing it very dramatically. This is just really subtle. What we're going for is just beautiful and radiant and not a lot. So like today I'm not going for a full ass wing liner. I'm just like keeping it simple and putting it in my waterline. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just stabbed myself in the eyeball. Cool. So now I'm gonna be mixing these two shades together right here and just on a little fluffy brush and putting that on my bottom lash line. And now I'm taking this Morphe M321 brush in the shade Warm Taupe. And I'm just gonna focus this on the outer corners of my eye, right by my lash line. Bada bing, bada boom, I am sweating. For highlight today, I'm using Becca Champagne Pop. And just putting that on my cheekbones, on the tip of my nose. So now I'm gonna be taking my Lily lashes in the style Goddess, and I'm gonna apply those off of camera, and I will be right back. Lashes are on, and now I need to get my lippy. That is not the color that I like. Nope, nope, nope. For my lips today, I'm going to be using Beige Babe from Maybelline, and just applying that all over my lips. Now we're talking. And this is just a really pretty soft matte shade. And I'm taking my Urban Decay Up All Night setting spray and setting my face. Alrighty guys, well this is the final look that I've created for you guys today. Yeah, and I hope you like it. Anyways, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know if you like this look or if you want to see me do any other looks or anything like that. Give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you like the content and that sort of thing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!